Hey guys, so I'm gonna review all of the cards that I have, but I'm not gonna finish it until actually the first part will start, then I'll continue at the second part, then and so on. So I'll go first here, the Despot base. It says here, all Despot monsters on the field gain 500 attack and defense points. Once per turn, you can reveal any number of Despot cards in your hand and shuffle them into the deck. Then draw cards equal to the number of cards you shuffle into the deck. You can banish 9 Despot cards with different names from your side of the field and or graveyard, except Despot base. Shuffle all cards from your opponent's hand and graveyard into the deck. So this is actually like maybe you really need to use all Despot monsters on the field that will gain 500 attack and defense. So once per turn, you may reveal any number of the Despot cards in your hand, shuffle them into the deck, show the cards equal to the number of cards you shuffled into the deck. So this next one is the equip spell card on the edge of the ring. So this says here, if your LP is lower than your opponent's, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its original attack. Also for the rest of its turn, your opponent takes no damage. So this actually means if you have the lowest life point than the opponent's life point, which for example, me, I have 300 at life points, then my opponent will have 3,300 attack life points. So you need to target one face-up monster on your opponent that will control. So inflict damage to the opponent, then you can inflict damage equal to the half of its original attack. Also for the rest of its turn, your opponent takes no damage. But be careful, the opponent will not deal any single damage that if this was activated into it, you will still deal damage into it. So this next one is summon over. This actually means that each time a monster is special summoned, place one summon counter on this card. The only maximum is 6. While there are 6 summon counters on this card, this card cannot be destroyed by card effects if you did too. At the start of the main phase 1, while 6 summon counters are on this card, the turn player can activate this effect. Send this card to the graveyard, and if they do, send all special summon monsters their opponent controls to the graveyard. I'm not sure if you can actually each time neither players can be special summoning some of the monsters on the field, they'll need to place one summon counter on this card. The maximum limit is 6. If it's over 6, you might run into some situations that you cannot attack at right time. So this next card is a continuous spell card called Guard Dragon of the World Legacy. This means that when you activate this card, you can also target one level 4 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard. If you do, either add it to your hand or special summon it. Once per turn, target one dragon monster you control. Move that monster you control to another of your main monster zones. So you can only activate one Guard Dragon of the World Legacy per turn. So actually this means you will need to activate this card by attacking the lower level force into it.